Welcome back on this beautiful sunset. Fantastic, exciting, major announcement in the Doge. All my new Doge subscribers and Doge followers, get all your buddies, buy the radio, TV, YouTube. This is a major breaking news, major announcement that we have, unfortunately, falling prices coming. Like hey, look at that. We got a notification from Facebook, Bitcoin user. How about that? That's very exciting. We always like to see new things popping up on the phone, new friends. But like we always say here, you have to zoom out. You cannot know what's going on in this technical analysis if you don't know what's happened and where you're coming from. How the fuck are you going to know where you're going if you don't know where you came from? So let's go out to the monthly time frame. And I've already done some things for you here. Done some good things for you here. You can see, get our little pointer tool on here. You can see over the this Bitcoin's been a long time. It's quite surprising. I didn't expect to see it that far. But Doge over here, since we started, we formed immediately on a pump in 14 our upper resistance. We flushed, sideways consolidated, hit our lower support line, pumped really quick over the next couple of years. Again, topped out, harshly rejected, sideways down consolidation to a flush. Then we get supported again on our upper, long-term upper support line right here. And then we have this current massive pump right here, right? But if we zoom in now that we know where we're going, so what you're going to say now, first thing should be, is right here, we're at upper long-term, multi-decade, or a decade resistance. Upper resistance of, since 14, so that's 8 years of resistance up here. So as we go into the weekly time frame right here, that should clearly give you an idea where we're going to start to struggle, right? And you should be, there should be no surprise in the Doge community if you've started out from out to in, why we just had this little 40 to 50% brief flash crash, which also has to do with a lot of liquidity in the market, and margin got flushed, which serves them right. But as you see down at the bottom, let's get our pointer tool back out. If you see at the bottom right here, are an 8-year legacy lower support level, and then we pumped, which we like to see with, like we always say, volume precedes price, and a massive pump, sideways consolidation, falling volume, and then finally after about a month and a half, some good volume came back in. We'll zoom in now to the daily time frame. Some good volume came back in. We'll let it load up. I got T-Mobile, which used to be Nextel, got bought out by Sprint, and then got bought out by the worst company still out there. So bear with our slow signal. Then you see in the daily time frame, see how much easier this is, everybody, when you go out to in, and then you work your way out and then try to day trade if you want to do that. But at least you know where you're at and where you're going. You see the big volume right there. Volume preceded the price. Then we had a drastic fall off in volume, sideways consolidation, which seems after a parabolic move, falling volume, sideways to up consolidation usually means you got a correction coming on. And this is just a brief video, so remember to like, subscribe, share. My new Doge fans, family, we're all family here with peace and love. I put your Fibonacci levels up. This would be your 50 percentile, your 62.8 gold in retracement level, and your 78.1. I think we're going to have a quick fall, and we're going to retest this 18 cent mark because we have falling volume. We'll zoom into the 5-minute chart time frame just so you can see, when you're going a smaller time scale, you need more data points, or it just looks like ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure you've seen that when you guys try to scroll in. And I like to use the Heikinashi candles. Them Heikinashis, they know what they're doing. It smoothens it out. It's not so jagged and shit. The Heikinashi, it's a lot smoother, and it's just a lot smoother to look at. But you see this line right here, that was our resistance after our blow off top. It supported a few days of upper resistance and reject. We'll get our pointer tool back out here. Upper resistance right here. Like we always say, a brief fake out. Resistance here, and here, and then a flush, and then a liquidity squeeze. What I mean by liquidity squeeze, margin players got burnt and zapped and liquidated. That's why margin's dangerous. I don't recommend it. But hey, if you're a gambler and you like to gamble, go ahead and throw some margin on it. I'm not here to tell you not to do that. You know what I mean? I like to gamble. You like to gamble. We all like to gamble. You know what I'm saying? Then we had some sideways consolidation, a pump following volume. Now we're trading downwards, and I think we're coming right back down to test 200-day in a 30-minute time frame. Then I think we'll straddle it, right? And like I always say, my new DOGE community, the rest of my community knows, old lines that break out of a pattern, if you extend them out into the future on the same trend line, they'll end up coming back to being support or resistance on the way up or down, depending on your price action. But I think we're coming down to 26 very soon, probably into thin overnight trading, where we can get a quick liquidity sell-off and get some people on high leverage gambling the price is about to break up, because we tested an upper support line or resistance line, got rejected. People are going to play that it's going to double top and bust through. I think it's going to hit that double top, so rejected. Hey, we got a friend request on Bitcoin. How do you like that? We always like new friend requests. See on here, like, subscribe, share, friend requests. Don't be shy. Grow some balls or grow some pussy hair and comment. Tell me I suck. Tell me I'm good. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you want to see. Tell me what you want to know. And let's do this. And I think we're going to test this, straddle this. And I think once we break this 26 cents, mark my words, remember, we're going to put a little circle on here so we remember this. So not that I remember, but that you remember. Because I'm going to remember. Oops, wrong spot. We got to get that off. But right here, I think as soon as we get through here, we're just crashing. And we're going to go all the way down to here, right? So, fuck. Just remember that. We're going to go all the way down to there. That's where we're going. But, whoa, there's a tire in the road. Got to watch out for that. Semi blew a tire out. But this is where we're going to go, right in there. The most likely spot we'll probably go, if it can do it quick enough, like I always say, intersecting support and resistance levels from different time frames in different areas. It's going to have to do it quick, but right here would be a level I'm looking at, or a spot, but that would have to come, like I said, real in the next few hours. Fuck, keep deleting it. Right there, because they're intersecting separate areas of support and resistance. So that if it could do it quick, that would be a great area to pinpoint for short term, minute by minute to 5 minute chart, but a little bit longer out into the future. At some point quick in the next couple of days, probably by the end of this weekend, right, we're going to test the 19 cent level, and we're going to get, and that's a big move. People are like, it's only 19 cents, but that's a huge move down. That's the nearly 40% move down that I think's coming, that you need to watch out, get out of the way, and let it start consolidating down thereafter. But just a quick major update. Peace and love to all my new DOGE community. And support the channel, and we'll keep you updated by the day, every day.